Excited. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining in and watching us worldwide. This is our awesome group, and you might have been following us. We've been hashtagging places all week long. We have just been having a great time sharing our stories with you for the last week. And so we are going to reveal what has been our inspiration for this hashtag for the week. It is by a gentleman by the name of John Wesley, and he says, do all the good you can, do by all the means that you can, in all the ways that you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Thanks, Crazy Cat Mac, for sharing that quote this week. It has been a heck of a lot of fun. So I'm just going to do a little round robin on our Hollywood Squares tonight and have everyone share what they were inspired by this week. So I'm going to bring on Kebie Whitehead first. Go right ahead, girl.
Hey, thanks for having me. And this hashtag, I love places because it really lines up with what I teach and preach is that everybody's watching you. Even when we think nobody's watching, they're watching. So everywhere we go, everything we do, every minute, every second, we got to make it count. Back to you, Nicole.
Oh, I love that. Good job. Crazy Cat Mac, you're up next.
Hi, what I think of with this one is be kind, and that's one of my favorite words. Be kind to everybody all the time, everywhere, no matter what. That will always win. Kindness is a seed and it comes back. That's it. Back to you.
You go, girl, and you practice what you preach too. Mr. Wesley from Ohio, welcome.
Hey, thanks. Excited to be on this. So when it gets down to places, I'm all about doing good because everything in the world is energy, right? And good is a strong frequency or high frequency, a lot of energy. And what we put out is what we attract back. So we should make an honest effort. Just like John Wesley says, in every situation, every day, every hour of the time of our day, right? We should be putting out good because we all want to experience good. That's why I look at places. That was my meaning for the week.
Awesome. Great job. And you had beautiful posts this week. Thank you so much. If you're not, everyone, start following him on stories. Miss Noelle Upchurch, gorgeous girl. Welcome.
Welcome. Hello. Well, I have to say, Kat and Wes, I'm just right there with them. Is just taking kindness, practicing patience with people. We never know what somebody else is going through in a day. Say a prayer, help them out. I think I've said that before, but that's definitely something that I practice because I've received that. And that's meant so much to me. And the people who practiced that kindness with me probably didn't even know that. So, and I love what Wes said too, just about being on that higher energy level in terms of goodness and kindness with others. So pass it along to Kay.
Go ahead, Kay. You're up next. Good job, Noelle. Thank you.
What I like about places is the place I'm at, I've learned to love that place. People want to say, well, how is this compared to where you used to live? Because I recently moved. And I just go, I love this place. I love the trees. I love the grass. And the thing of the pay it forward. So how do I pay it forward with kindness and loving where I'm at the moment? And that's it.
Oh, I love that so much. Thank you so much, Kay. Good job. All right, Miss Denise, welcome, darling.
Hi.
Around.
Okay, well, places to me, this is what I got out of it, that people are in different places in their life and they have different means, different ways, and, they meet different people, different times. So you can have kindness, positivity, but different paths of life. So different places equal different paths of life.
Wow, that's profound if you ask me. That's awesome. Thanks, Denise. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Miss Beautiful Dawn, you are up next.
Excellent. Thank you. All of them have been so good. So I will tell you, the first time I heard this particular quote in places, #places, with graduation coming, I immediately thought of the Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places We Will Go. And so for me, places, it's all the places that I go and all the lives that I can bless, all the people that I see, encounter, and just be nice to them. Be nice to people will touch as many lives as possible in a positive way. And like Wes said, basically the law of attraction. The more good I put out, the more good that's going to come back to me. And it really centers around building those relationships with people in every place, in every stage of your life. That's what it means to me. And with that, we'll take it to Miss Catherine.
Good job.
Thank you. All right, so what it meant to me, and I just lost my note, sorry. So we think about places as a physical place that we've been or where we want to go. However, places can be a mindset, a vision board, a goal, a dream. And all honesty, there's no limit. So when you look at the quote and it says, do all the good you can. Sometimes we want to make it a checklist. Look, I did good here. I did good here. I did good here. But it's a mindset. It's actually a mindset, and it's a belief and a, what do I want to say? It's something that we hold and we do automatically. It's not a checklist. So it's infinite, it's everywhere.
Well, I love that. You've been able to establish that everywhere in your life, and I've seen that happen. Good job, Catherine. Thank you. All right, Ms. Beautiful Lori, you're up next, darling.
Hello. So, the quote was about doing good in so many ways, doing good to people, but we've, highlighted the word places. And with it being Mother's Day week, and my kids are just my world, and they're growing up quick. I've got one graduating this week, and it's like a struggle, of letting go. And so I focused on this week on places of love, of beauty, places that bring me happiness and joy. A lot of it was with my kids and my family. So I was sentimental this week. So places in the heart was kind of my focus this week.
And it certainly was. If you're not following Lori as well, just stories, they've just been absolutely beautiful this week. Thank you so much, Lori. Everyone has just done a beautiful job. Ms. Nancy Mays.
Hello. What it meant to me this week is about leaving places better than you found them. And it's too about your past and being in the past and what you've done, and in the present, like being in the present and then looking forward to what lies ahead. So it's about doing good things and leaving places better than you found them.
I love that perspective. Great job. I just love everyone's total diversity on this. This is so much fun. This is why this is so cool. Okay, Miss Dana, thank you so much, Nancy. You're up next.
Thank you so much for having me. When I first looked at the quote, I thought about the places we go to create memories, whether it's a vacation spot, a favorite location, a park, a restaurant. And then I started thinking about the current place that we are in our life. Are we in a different place than we were last year? And then our mindset. Are we in a different place in our mindset than we were 5 years ago? So I look at it as we should always be moving forward in the places that we want to see, the stories we want to create, and the dreams we want to fulfill. Back to you.
Awesome. So good. So good. This is good, meaty stuff, right? Good job, Dana. Thank you so much for sharing. Miss Beautiful Lenore, you're up next.
Hi, good evening, everybody. And thanks for having me. But this quote for me, it's a lot in here. But what I get out of it is just doing good. I remember my mom as a kid and growing up as an adult, be nice to people, be nice to people, be nice to people. So that's in me. And it's like wherever I go, I want to be kind to people. I want people to feel good and better because I have been in their presence, or we have been in each other's presence. And not only to be good to people wherever you go, to even when I'm at home and there's nobody here but me, to be good to me, because sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves. So place and home, place everywhere in the universe that I go, I want to make somebody else's life better. So back to you, Nicole.
Great stuff. And you can tell you're demonstrating that with every post you made this week. Good job, darling. All right, Miss Wanda, you are up.
Good afternoon, everyone. All these beautiful faces, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see some men in here. Yay. Thank you for having me, Nicole. I started out with the physical places, kind of thinking of it that way, but I also went to our mindset and where we are here today, be it physically, mentally, or emotionally, where we are now, where are we going to go tomorrow? And always being sure that we sow those seeds of kindness, show God's love, share his love in the place that we are, wherever that is, physically, going forward everywhere, just being sure that we share what God has given us. Thank you for Nicole.
Amen, Wanda. Nice work, lady. All right, next up we have, let's see. I have Laura next, right? No, wait a minute. I think I skipped somebody. Well, just go with me, guys. Let's go ahead to Joe, since you're next on my screen. You've all bounced around by jumping on and off. So, Joe, let's have you come on next, darling.
Well, this week I was really thinking about the places, and you definitely, what's been said here so far, a lot of it's been what I've been thinking about, mindset, just doing good wherever you are, just trying to help people. Also your goals. If you have a mindset to where you want to be, recently I was able to move to Sarasota, Bradenton area, Florida. That's been on my list for my goal to live here for many years, and just never really, it's always been on the list, always been on my goal board. And I guess if you're helping enough people along the way, you'll get what you want. Like Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. And it finally happened. And a couple of months ago, I was able to move to this area, and I'm just loving it. But you have to help a lot of people along the way to be able to get there.
Congratulations, Joe. That's awesome. And that's a great perspective to have for sure. Thank you so much for sharing. Miss Beautiful Betty, I think I skipped you somewhere in the middle over there. So you're next, darling.
Thank you, Nicole. That's all right. I'll forgive you.
Thank you.
Okay, places for me. I'm kind of experiencing a new husband. He has done some changing in the last 2 years, and the places that we have been going, it's just blowing my mind with him and the new things that we're taking up. But the thing that we have kind of concentrated on once we get to these places and stay there is we are trying to be kind to people, trying to, reach out and lend a hand if someone needs it. And the other thing about places is that I'm kind of realizing that I can do whatever it is I put my mind to. And just the fun I've been having at home on the different, areas, because I live on a farm, that it's mind blowing. I've had a brand new calf. There's just so much going on that it's just been fun this week, and everybody's blowing my mind, all the different things that they're putting on here with their perspectives. So back to you.
Thank you so much, Betty. And that sure is fun to be on that journey with your husband too. So that's even more exciting. So that's great. Thanks for sharing that with us. All right, Miss Beautiful Laura, you are up next. You're muted, honey. Go ahead, unmute yourself. There you go.
Hello, everybody. Hi. How you doing?
Great.
Okay. Hashtag places for me. I'm just gonna simply just go with a quote. For me, the quote is, "There are so many beautiful places across the planet to explore and to see, and that we are so truly blessed to be on an amazing planet. And also for me, places is just being able to, meet people and greet people and, and just listen to their stories, because, just wherever you go, people are there, and, whether it's the grocery store or the movies or, parking somewhere, you're going to just meet people. So just, greeting people with a smile and letting them feel the energy, the positive energy, and just enjoying life. So that's what places is for me.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing, Laura. Everyone has just done such a beautiful job sharing their perspective on this quote, and everyone's perspective matters. And for me, what this quote has meant is that everyone matters, and that your choice to do good, all the things that you do, whether it's in your business, at your church, on your job, wherever it is that you spend time with others and for yourself. And I think Lenore hit on that a little bit, is that you need to take care of you too, because you matter too, and your story matters as well. I've had the good fortune this week to hear from many people who've been following along a little bit with my stories and just connected with them and heard some incredible and history from some of the folks that I have reconnected with authentically here online. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be with all of you, and all of your stories legitimately on your Facebook and your Instagram stories. Not only do they matter to you personally, so they matter to me. So thanks everyone so much for this. We'll close out with the quote one more time from John Wesley, and that is to do all the good you can by all the means you can in all the ways you can in all of the places you can at all the times you can to all the people you can as long as you ever can. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye.